when it's not okay to kneel and pray or stand with your hand on your heart for the flag that so many men and women have given their all for, to keep us free.
Who's surprised that Lauren Boebert thinks she's being patriotic and screaming in that little small voice from that little small mind, from that little small person who has no idea truly about what America's history and the flag is about, let alone about military service, right?
Well, I think that it's time to remind woke Secretary Austin that there is only one flag that we salute in this country.
First of all, this country has more than one type of salute. We have 6 salutes, and we have different reasons for saluting. This idea of saluting the flag actually wasn't even a thing until 1892 with the Bellarmine flag, and people might not know this. From 1892 to 1942, Americans used to salute the flag in a very eerie and similar way. Yeah, the Bellarmine salute was the same as the Heil Hitler salute, the salute given to Adolf Hitler and Mussolini. And it wasn't until America started getting flack because it looked like their civilians were doing the same salute to Hitler or to the American flag that Germans and Italians were doing to Mussolini and Hitler. But who cares about any of that? Who cares? Because Boebert lives in a world where the only thing that matters is propaganda and BS. There are no attacks from the left on the church. There are no attacks. It is actually these fake Christians on the right that are pretending that their religion has the right to impose beliefs on other folk. And that is not constitutional. Our Constitution gives us the freedom to and from religion. To and from religion. It is Boebert and her minions that would like to pretend that there's an attack so they can get claps and views on social media.
What they're really saying is that they want Christians to stay in their stained glass ghetto, and they don't want to get their hands dirty with the reality of politics.
Of governing.
But the truth of the matter is the left is not out here attacking your personal Christian beliefs. We don't give a damn what you believe. Believe it. Just don't force it on someone else. That is the freedom of America. That is something to be proud about. But instead, it is them screaming about woke, like someone's supposed to walk. When did walking around sleep become a thing to be proud of?
If you please them because of fear of man, and this is the pressure from your teacher or professor, this is the pressure from politics or the media or social media. You need to like our cause. You need to repost our hashtag. You need to join the woke joke folk in the Fool's Parade to the flames forever. Either you do that or we're going to cause you some pain. If you seek their approval, you will lose his approval.
So this anti-wokeness is an applaud to how dumb they are. And I said dumb, and I mean it. And it's not just the ones espousing these views. It's those that are following it like a cult. There's no honor in this ridiculousness. So as a Marine Corps veteran, let me remind you all, don't fall for the coup. This has nothing to do with patriotism. This has nothing to do with the love of God. This is about power. Nasty, corrupt, stank, rank, dank power. And for anyone interested in salutes, I would suggest you go read anything about the military and how many different salutes we have. I bet you'll learn something about the right salute, at present arm, order arms, the 21 gun salute, the right turn salute, or face right salute. All of these are salutes, but you'll hear none of that from this idiotic group who just want to rile up people. And the sad part about it is because their fake idea of Christianity that limits people's right to live their lives, even when God tells us that your religion, your relationship with God has to be a personal one, absent of government, absent of your neighbors. You can only be saved in their so-called Christianity. And I say their so-called because my Christianity speaks completely different. I have a radical, a leftist Jesus that I support, one that would do things to help the poor, one that would do things to ensure that the alien had comfort in our home. But that's not their Jesus. Their Jesus is this conservative white guy with blonde hair and blue eyes that does nothing except for restrict access for people, harm people, and shorten their lives. So I say to all of you, which Christian and which Jesus are you serving? The white racist one or the one that supports all people? I'm Mondale Robinson. Be woke and have a good evening.